Here are the stories that got you talking this week, including a plot twist in the reopening of theaters, and us here at KUAM playing Cupid. I'm Tyler Matsunani, and this is your Trend Spotting Report. Just a quick update on how we're tackling COVID-19. More island residents are getting vaccinated, inching our way to some kind of normalcy. Public health continues to expand the eligibility for those who can get vaccinated, including lowering the age to those 55 or older. And public health, with the help of village mayors, are finally reaching some of the island's most vulnerable populations, those who are homebound. We continue to receive more doses of the vaccine, and the Liberate Guam Vaccination Initiative hopes to achieve 80% coverage for residents by Liberation Day. Now onto perhaps one of the most anticipated reopenings, the box office. Movie theaters have been allowed to open since mid-January, prompting Tangle Theaters at the Micronesia Mall to initiate preparations for eager customers. Like other establishments, they must follow the executive order, making sure their plans for operations include all the safety protocols, including operating at only 50% occupancy. Operations manager Mary Lou Majeras said she even ordered beverages in bottles to cut down on contact employees will be having with moviegoers. But a day before Tango was to reopen, there was a Shyamalan twist. You won't be able to purchase hot dogs, nachos, drinks, or M&Ms because movie theaters cannot sell concessions.
We just found out yesterday that we will not be allowed to sell food at the concession, which is really gonna be hurting the theaters, because what's the use of watching a movie without something to munch in? Without the concession, I think we just better close, because that's where we get our bread and butter for, I think everyone knows. That's why our price at the concession is a little bit high, because we don't get anything from the box office. Box office is we're doing by percentage, and before, especially if it's a blockbuster movie, it's 70% that goes to the studio and 30% only goes to us. So without the concession, I think they're just killing us again.
We should note public health did include a small mention of the restriction in a January guidance memo. A lot of our viewers were also bummed to hear of the news, including Angie Camacho, who said, "That's really unfortunate. I mean, why? My heart goes out to the theater owners. I know this will be really hard to keep doors open. Praying for things to take a better turn for the business. I don't like seeing businesses that have been around forever, that is well known by friends and families, to be hurt like this." And Kraft Annie said, "The government agencies are just doing what they want. Literally no science, no common sense at all." And of course, we took a poll and asked you if theaters should be able to sell concessions. 66% of you said they should be, and 34% said they shouldn't be allowed. And in crime news, Donovan Ornelas, accused of murdering and brutally beheading 51-year-old Andrew Ray Castro, appeared in court for his arraignment. Although he gave detectives the gruesome details of the crime, from doing drugs inside Castro's Santa Rita apartment to leaving his head in an abandoned car in Dededo, Ornelas pleaded not guilty by reason of mental illness defect. No doubt it bothered quite a few of our viewers, including Dana Muña Castro, who said, "First he blames drugs, now he's mentally ill. This is something. Prayers to the Castro family." Herman Italic chimed in saying, "Not guilty, huh? Mental defect, huh? The system has mental defect if they accept his plea." And Gina Manabusan said, "Then keep him away from the public and off drugs. He is dangerous. What makes you think he won't do it again?" Now let's shift gears to something a bit brighter. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and we're playing Cupid this year.
Valentine's Day is coming and love is in the air. On the link, Sabrina and I playing matchmaker. So get a love connection on the link. We're looking for Guam's most eligible bachelors and bachelorettes. And we're going to match you guys up. You're going to go on some free dates for Valentine's Day weekends. Just hop on to KUAM.com, fill out a super easy registration form, and you could be making love on the link. Hey, all right.
So one more time, you can apply as a contestant on the Love Connection directly at KUAM.com. And just before we let you go, we probably don't have to remind you that early Monday morning, we're airing Super Bowl 55 featuring the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Before the coin is tossed, there's a massive pregame show on CBS called the Super Bowl Today, leading up to the kickoff of Super Bowl 55 on KUAM TV 11. It celebrates the NFL's past and present with special features and interviews from the integration of the league in the 1940s led by Kenny Washington, and even Whitney Houston's legendary performance of the national anthem. And you're also going to want to tune into The Link with Chris and Sabrina for some game coverage with trivia, games, and prizes. I cannot wait for the big game on TV 11. Or maybe I'm just excited about eating pizza and wings in the morning. Until next week, stay safe, Guam. Adios!